What is dependency theory's link to post-colonial Latin American instability? Imagine a country trying to grow and build itself, but feeling stuck because it depends too much on others. That's what dependency theory talks about, especially in Latin America. After countries gained independence from colonial powers, many still faced big problems. Dependency theory explains that these issues are connected to how Latin American economies stayed tied to their former colonizers and global rich nations. They mainly exported raw materials and cheap labor to wealthier countries, which then sold back expensive manufactured goods. This unfair trade kept Latin American countries from developing strong, independent industries. Instead of growing on their own, they remained part of a system that benefits the rich countries. This setup made Latin American economies vulnerable to price swings in commodities like coffee, oil, or minerals. When prices drop, economies suffer, and governments struggle to keep stability. Social inequality also grew because wealth was concentrated in a few export-rich families and foreign interests. This created tension between the wealthy elites and the working or rural classes. Because the economy depended on outside investment and exports, governments often lacked the resources to build strong institutions or improve living conditions. This led to political unrest and frequent instability. Countries tried to fix this with policies like import substitution industrialization, which aimed to develop local industries. But these efforts often failed because of foreign influence and existing economic structures. Dependency theory shows that Latin America's post-colonial struggles aren't just about bad leadership or cultural issues. They are deeply rooted in a history of external control and economic dependence. This dependence made it hard for countries to build stable, self-sufficient nations. So, understanding dependency theory helps explain why political instability kept happening long after independence. It's about more than politics. It's about the economic ties that kept Latin America in a cycle of underdevelopment and unrest.